Oh, all right, guys. I'm gonna go to draft recap, and I will be scrolling through every team, so some of y'all can get a small glance at your draft. So obviously, we're gonna start with moi, the Eagles, and we're gonna take a look and see what I happen to get. Wow, that's a trip, dude. So like it glitched out at round 3, but my first 4 picks was exactly what I drafted. I drafted exactly what my first 4 picks are, and then obviously it just fucking shitted on us, and wouldn't let me continue on with the draft. So not a bad draft for me. But most importantly, I want to share what everybody else has. Excuse me. So Falcons, you got a right tackle, receiver, QB, some decent overall players, 73, 72, 70, 72 overall. Um, so not bad for the Falcons. Niners, man, Reek won't be able to continue on with the league anymore. He hit me up in the DM, and he gave me details of why, so that's between him and I. If he wants to tell you guys his reasoning, then that's on him. Uh, but it wasn't something that he did not want to do. He wanted to be a part of the league. Just things didn't work out, unfortunately, on a personal level for him right now. So looks like the Niners got a really good draft. 77 overall, 72, 72 overall, 74, 74, 71. So he got a pretty good draft right there. We'll take a look at his first overall pick, his corner. McKinstry. We got to give this guy a fucking first name. McKinstry. Stars McKinstry. Hashtag McKinstry. Whatever the case may be. Ratings 91, 92 speed. Not bad. Pretty good. That's a pretty good draft right there. That's a good pick for his first overall pick. I will at least let you guys see what your first overall pick is. And then we'll move on. He got what? What? His first 1, 2, 3, 4. His first 5 picks are DBs. 92, 92, 91, 91, 91 speed. He's got a ton of DBs now. Wow. Giants, he went and got himself a receiver. 96 speed, 94 acceleration for the Giants' first overall pick. Caden Prather, if I'm pronouncing his name right. Caden Prather. But he did that last season. He drafted a super fast receiver, and I got to deal with that shit because he's in my fucking division now. So he's got 2 dominant receivers that are super fast that I got to fucking deal with now. So anyways, he's 6'4", 211 pounds. Not bad. That's a really good pick right there. 96, 94 speed, 77 overall. Despite him being a normal trait, that's a really good pick right there for him. That is impressive. Good scouting, said Words. Good fucking scouting. That is impressive. You scouted really well. Ooh, and then you got Devin Kirkwood. Oh, man. I got to deal with that shit. Wow. He got a lot of linebackers, a lot of receivers, and corners. Let's see, the Jaguars, YNS. He's our user. Oh, no, Blocks. Something Blocks, I think, is our user. His first overall pick is a corner, a 92, 93 speed. I'll update Neon after I run through this shit, okay? So let me entertain myself making a fucking draft recap stream. So Jaguars got a 92, 93 hidden trait cornerback. Jason Marshall Jr. That's a good pick right there. That's a really good pick right there for the Jags. The Jets got Andrew Makuba. 90, 91 speed excel. Let's take a look and see what he is. He's a hidden trait, 75 overall. Good pick. 6 foot, 195 pounds. Hit power 78, so he can knock the ball out if he wants to. That's a really good pick right there. I like that. Lions. Let's take a look at the Lions. The Lions got left edge rusher Damon Payne with the 2nd overall pick. So he traded his 1st overall pick to someone. I can't remember who. Honestly, I really don't remember who it was. Let's see. Speed 71, 74, Excel. He's a little bit slow, but you know, he's a hidden trait. He's a big guy, 6 foot, 300-pound edge rusher. That's a huge motherfucker right there. Probably to stop the run. Strength 92. He already got a +4 strength because of coaching points. That's a good pick right there. That's a good pick. I like that pick. Packers. We do not have a user for the Packers, so if anybody wants to recruit someone, bring them in. You know, be sure to refer them over here. They got a right guard. I know offensive linemen are really not that exciting, but that's a good pick. Hidden trait, 6'5", 325-pound rookie. Bryce Foster, 86 strength. That's pretty good. Coaching points can improve on a lot of these things, but I like how he's got a lot of greens and yellows. His pass blocking finesse can be improved on with time, so that's a good pick for the Packers. I know Aaron Rodgers retired, and they actually needed a quarterback. Let's see. So Jake Smith, wide receiver for the Panthers. He's the 2nd overall pick. Oh no, not second. He's the 20th overall pick in the 2nd round. We'll take a look at Jake Smith. Jake Smith is a hidden trait. Wow, in the 2nd round. That's really good. 91 speed Excel. Really good numbers right there all across the board. Lots of greens in there and some little bit of yellows. Obviously, this part, secondary attributes, really don't play a big part in much of that. Let's see, Patriots. Let's take a look at Prom's team. Prom got left tackle J.C. Letham. J.C. Letham was on my board. I was interested in him to add to the team. Pick 25. That's a good pick right there. Looked like he had an 89 strength. Hidden trait, 6'6", 326 pounds. That's a big dude. That's a good pick. Prom got a good pick. Prom likes to run the rock really well, really consistently. So this is a good pick for his play style. Core attributes dialed. Lots of greens and a little bit of yellows. Lots of things. You know, Prom will have that dude developed in no time. So that's a really good pick for the Patriots. Let's take a look at the Raiders. The Raiders. That's, what's his name? Axie. That's Axie's team. Axie got Seth. Hashtagging. A-N. Hashtagging. Yeah. Seth hashtagging. Ouch. Ugh. Ugh. Throw power 94. Is it something he can develop with? Maybe. Axie is no cap Axie, but you don't play consistently enough for me to say, you know what, he has the skill set user-wise to develop a quarterback. We'll see what time. We'll see what time if this guy can develop for Axie, if he stays in the league long enough, because I know he's always in and out, you know, of the league. It's like a fucking revolving door. Let's see. The Rams got Joe Alt with the 3rd overall pick. They went with a left tackle. A left tackle, hidden trait, 6'7", 317 pounds. That's a really good addition for the Rams. 95 strength. That's a really good player all across the board on the core attributes. Impressive pick for the CPU, because he couldn't play a part in the draft. He was busy doing other things. Look at that. He got Tula. I cannot pronounce this dude's last name. I'm not even going to try and embarrass myself. I just want to glance at it. He's a normal trait. I just was curious. Anyways, we're going to move on to the next team. We'll go to the Ravens. Super Bowl champion Ravens got Trayvon Henderson, 1st overall, his round 1 pick, 32nd overall. He went with the running back, 91, 92 strength, speed, and excel, 91, 92 speed, excel. Hidden trait, strong running back, 82 strength. That's a really good back. That's my kind of back right there. That's my kind of running back. Strong guy, can keep the chains moving. And it's, you know, I mean, how will he do with the checkdowns? Can he catch the ball effectively? So we'll see what time, how Trayvon Henderson develops. 5'10", 214 pounds, Ohio State running back. That's a good pick for the Ravens. If you guys are watching this stream, feel free to throw a little comment in the chat. You know what I mean? Don't be quiet. Say, you know, say something. Saints got Spencer Rattler. Spencer Rattler, hidden trait, 6'1", 215 pound quarterback. Nice, nice. Those are all decent numbers. 88 throw power. We always would like to have that, you know, a little higher in most cases, but that's doable. I've worked with that before. 88 throw power with Joe Burrow. Now, if he qualified for the attendance awards, he can throw some points on that throw power and, you know, improve on that. So that's a good pick for the Saints. Good job. Seahawks. Let's take a look at the Seahawks. They went with a defensive tackle, Mason Smith. Let's take a look. Seahawks winning it all. Seahawks winning it all. What's up, Rashawn? 6'5", 300 pound defensive tackle from LSU. That's a big dude. 95 strength. He can collapse the pocket. Decent speed for a DT, also 71. Power moves, finesse moves. That's going to be developed over the season because, let's be real, Seahawks user is a good user, and he will develop his players pretty quick, probably. You know, 76 overall. That's a hell of a pick right there. Good job, Rashawn. Steelers, our new Steelers user, he went with Dallas Turner with the 2nd overall pick. That's like when the Broncos picked Von Miller right here, dude. Let's take a look at these attribute points real quick. 6'4", 240 pound, left outside linebacker from Alabama. Those are all good numbers. That's a pass rusher right there because his zone coverage is whack. 60, that's whack. So he's going to be on the line of scrimmage. Definitely going to be on the line of scrimmage trying to sack that quarterback. That's a good pick for the Steelers. Absolutely. Texans. Let's take a look at the Texans' 1st overall pick. They went with Tyler Harrell. I think that name is these drafts are never perfect, so sometimes we'll have duplicates. So if I have a duplicate, which this may be one of the duplicates, I'll talk to Jay Lamping and we'll, you know, have to change his name up and whatnot. But 6 foot, 194 pound receiver, hidden trait. That's a really good pick right there. 96, 95 speed, excel. That's really good. That's awesome. That's the kind of receivers that guys like. Fast receivers. This league is built on speed. Let's not deny that. You know, allowing safeties at sub linebacker position and all that shit. So that's a really good pick. Wow, he got Brock Bowers too with the 12th overall pick. Wow, it is a round 1 pick, so we'll show him some love. Brock Bowers, 6'4", 230 pound tight end. I think I drafted him in our last league when I was the Bengals. He was my tight end. That's a really good pick right there. 90 speed, 90 excel. Wow, that's my kind of tight end. That's my kind of tight end too. So that's a really good pick for the Texans. He got 2 really dynamic offensive weapons added to his team. Good job. Good job, Jay Lamping. Let's take a look at the Titans. They went with the edge rusher, USC. Hidden trait, 6'5", 245 pound edge rusher. 76 overall. Those are pretty good numbers. Pretty good numbers. Strength 85. Hopefully the coaching points will improve on that. So I think that's a good pick. That's a solid pick right there. I think right now the only pick that I've seen that was not good was the Raiders pick with the quarterback. Let's see. Vikings went with the defensive tackle with the 11th overall pick in the first round. Hidden trait, 6'3", 318 pounds, 74 overall. Those are decent numbers. Those are decent numbers. You can definitely work with that, but we'll have to develop him. He'll have to develop him. That was kind of a boring one, to be honest. That was a boring pick. Let's see. Bears. The Bears, they went with right tackle Ruben Fothery 2. He's got 2 first-round picks, so we'll have to at least give him some love on those first 2 picks. Normal trait for a right tackle, 76 overall. Usually offensive lineman, that's kind of how it is sometimes. You know, you'll get a normal trait offensive lineman. Those are not bad numbers, but definitely going to want to spend some time developing him. Let's take a look at his other guy. I think he went with a tight end. I'm not sure if he let his tight end go. What's his name? Hermit or whatever the case may be. I really don't remember. 6'5", 243-pound hidden trait tight end. That's a really good pick right there. So we got a normal trait offensive lineman, and he got a hidden trait tight end in the first round. 85, 84 speed excel. That's not bad, but a little slow for my style. Bengals. They went with wide receiver Xavier Worthy. 92, 93 speed. That's a pretty good pick right there. 6'1", 163 pounds. A little bit light on the weight, but definitely gonna get some. He's definitely gonna catch some balls. That's a good pick right there. That's a good pick. The Bills. Let's take a look at the Bills. They went with the strong safety James Williams with the 9th overall pick. Let's see. 6'5", 224-pound safety. That's a big dude. That's a big dude right there. I like that. 89, 88 speed excel. That's doable because you can put attribute points on him and improve on those numbers if you really wanted to. So that's a good safety. I like that guy. 75 overall. That's a good pick right there. Let's take a look at the Donkeys. The Donkeys went with quarterback Caleb Williams with the first pick. They had the first overall pick, man. That's a good pick right there. 6'1", 215 pounds. Hidden trait. 93 throw power. Those are all good. That's all good right there. I like that. On a throw under pressure, 79. That's pretty good. He's got 84 speed, 88 excel. So, you know, he has the ability to scramble if need be. I think the Broncos got a good pick. Even though he wasn't able to be a part of the draft, he got a good pick right there. Take a look at the Browns. The Browns went with wide receiver Deion Smith with their 3rd round pick. They didn't have any 1st or 2nd round picks, so we'll give his first pick a little love and show what's up. 6'3", 198-pound receiver. Normal trait, 73 overall. Not bad. Not bad. Those are all decent core attribute points. 91 speed excel. A lot of greens and a lot of yellows in there. You don't have too many oranges. So that's a decent pick. That's a decent pick. Let's see. Let's take a look at the Buccaneers. Drink Slap. He went with Marvin Harrison Jr. This is our new user now. He's new to the leagues. We met on a head-to-head game. He whooped my ass with the Lions with the 8-9 score. It was a really good game. And I managed to get him in just in time so he can play a part in the league. But that's a really good pick right there. 6'4", 205 pounds, wide receiver, Marvin Harrison Jr. And then these are all good core attribute points. Deep route, he'll have to develop that skill set with him. But other than that, that's a pretty decent pick. That's not a bad pick. If I'm going too fast, let me know, fellas. Let me know. I can slow it down a little bit. So that was a good pick for his first time ever being in the draft and for his first overall pick. Colin Oliver. Okie went with Colin Oliver. Okie already using his coaching staff points to reveal his hidden trait player, which is now a superstar. So that's not a bad way to spend your attribute points, or not your attribute points, your coaching points. So he got to reveal what his player is. That's a pretty good pick right there, Okie. Good job, buddy. Good job. And then once I update Neon, fellas, you will be able to see what your hidden trait player is. I just want to enjoy this part of the draft recap and show what's up. Let's see, Cali for Lights with the Chargers. He was a runner-up for the Super Bowl. He had to get past Pobsy, and he couldn't get past him in the AFC Championship. So we'll see if these next two players that he has will help him get him over the edge, get him over the hump, and maybe he can make himself a Super Bowl appearance in the next season or two, this season or next season. So left edge rusher Jack Sawyer, 6'4", 267 pounds from Ohio State. That's a really good pick, 90 strength. That's a good fucking pick right there. I like that. Power moves, he's going to have to improve on that, but that's a good pick. For a good user like Cali, that player will develop really well. Braylon Allen, 6'2", 215 pound running back. That's a really big back right there. I like that. Look at that, 90 speed, 91 excel, 82 strength. Change of direction, 79. Agility, 89. That's a good pick right there. I like it. That's my kind of running back. I can work with that, especially being that big. That's a big dude. Chiefs. Gisley. I hope I'm pronouncing his PSN name correctly. Gisley Gobbler. J.K. Johnson. He went with the cornerback. 92, 93 speed excel. He's a normal trait. Ouch. Tackle is really low. Overall, I think it's a good pick for him. He's a good user, and he'll be able to develop these corners really well for his team. So that's not a bad pick. That's a good pick. It's a reasonable pick. You can build your team with something like that. And somebody of his skill set, he should be able to develop him relatively quickly. Colts, Nate went with the quarterback, Quinn Ewers. Quinn Ewers was on my draft board. I was thinking of drafting a quarterback, and that was the quarterback I had my eyes on. So Nate went with Quinn Ewers, 6'2", 206 pound quarterback. Looks like a Trevor Lawrence Jr. if you ask me. 96 throw power, that's really good. Awareness is low, break sack is low, but Nate will be able to develop his quarterback. That's a good pick for Nate. He needed a quarterback too. He did need a quarterback. Scooby was supposed to be a Colt. Oh man, I know, bud. I know. What a drag, huh, that we weren't able to finish out the draft the way we wanted to. I apologize to the guys for that. I know that really sucks. I mean, it just sucks. I don't know why that happens. Looks like Hydro went with a safety, 71 overall. I think he may have drafted him a little too early. I think he was drafted a little too early. I bet you he was more of a late round pick, and he went with him. He picked him high. But speed and excel is what we are looking for in the league. Given that we allow safeties at the sub linebacker spot, speed is key. So that's not a bad pick. Normal trait. Let's see. Donovan Jackson, center for AKA Kill Switch. He went with the center with his first overall pick. Hidden trait, 6'4", 300 pound center. That's really good. That's a good pick right there. A lot of greens, few yellows, and a little orange in there on the core attributes. That's a good pick. I like it. Cowboys was the runner-up for the Super Bowl. He was in there contending with Posby. Them two had a really fucking good game. I think the final score was like 24-21 between him and Posby. Good game. Anyways, let's see. Denzel Burke. The Finns went with the corner with their first overall pick. 6'1", 190 pound corner from Ohio State. 92, 94 speed excel. That's a good pick. That is definitely a good pick. And somebody of his skill set, he'll be able to develop his player really well. That's a good pick for him. An Eagle, back to me. So we already ran through everybody, and we'll take a look at Aaron Armitage. Let's take a look at him. 6'5", 260 pound edge rusher. That's good right there. Those are all pretty decent numbers. Damn, I got a good edge rusher. That's probably the best pick I've had. I have. All these other guys, I don't even know what they're going to be, but I'll take a look at it here shortly. But that's a wrap, guys. I just did a real quick draft recap. Hope you guys liked that, and if you did, give that shit a thumbs up, yo. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm looking at the Discord chat to see what's going on. Let's see. Giants. Sedward's got us a new guy. Cool. Right on, Sedwards. Appreciate that shit. So I will have to make the move, and I have to remove Reek. Given that Reek informed me on a few things that he cannot be in the league right now for personal reasons. What the fuck? The Rams left. Oh, the Rams left. The Vikings left. The Packers left. Okay, so we got a few open teams. That's not bad. The Browns, we're still waiting on Rich to join the league. That's if he wants to join still. I know he was out of town in a hotel, and he had to wait for the download on that hotel Wi-Fi. So, damn. Okay, well, that is what it is, man. That is what it is. Just got to continue trying to recruit guys. So, yeah, Reek did tell me he can't play, so we're going to go ahead and remove him. If he ever wants back in, you guys already know he's more than welcome to get his ass back in the league at any point in time. So we got relatively 5 teams available, guys. So be sure you send some bodies over if you're able to. If not, no worries. I have my methods and my ways to get bodies in here. And right on. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll talk to y'all later.